Jesus Christ, I got glue in my eye.
He's not involved in this situation. That's what my science teacher told me once. My science teacher.
Who?
I can't say
What?
no names. It was back in 7th grade.
What are you talking about? Hi guys, my name is Christina, and today I'm here with my sister, Crystal. She doesn't really want to be in the video, but she's gonna hear what happened. She knows what happened, but she doesn't know the details.
Yeah, I don't know the details.
Okay, so this is what happened. I was 16, and all of my friends had piercings and everything, and they all had their belly button pierced, and they would exchange piercings in front of me. And then they're like, you should go get it done. And I'm like, yeah, soon. But I couldn't because my mom was super strict.
Damn, is.
Yeah, she's strict. She wouldn't allow a piercing to go in my stomach, or, you know, she just thinks that they go in your ear. But like, Mom, I really want it. Come on. No. Alright. So, okay, so I was 17 years old, and I used to work at this one little restaurant, and there was this African American guy who would always come in, and his job was to pierce and to tattoo.
Sorry.
And so he told me that, hey, yeah, come into my shop, I'll hook you up. I was so excited, but I was still 17, so I had to wait another year. I thought he was gonna do it on the low, because I took go like. What's so funny? I thought he was gonna like pierce my stomach when I was 17, but he was like, nah, you gotta wait 18 till you're 18, or you can come in and bring a parent or something. And I was like, damn it. As soon as I turned 18, I called up my ex-boyfriend. I'm like, hey, can you come and take me to this shop? I really want to get my piercing done. Like, I've been wanting to do this forever.
It's
you
very
know this.
psychopaths. I mean,
What?
never mind. Continue your story.
Okay, yeah, so I told my ex, come on, you know, I've been wanting to do this. And he's like, I don't think it's a good idea.
That's what my mom said though.
Yeah, and he was like, I don't think it's a good idea. You're doing it behind your mom's back. Like, he was good. He was a good guy. And so I was like, come on, it's gonna be okay. Like, and I convinced them, you know, I always get what I want. No, I'm just kidding. So we went, and then we kind of got lost because it was like in between buildings. It was like sketchy. It wasn't sketchy, it was just like little, and like I was like scared, but I was happy. All my emotions were bursting. I walk in, and there's like 2 couches, there's a coffee table with a bunch of magazines, and like the walls are full with graffiti, and it's like black and white. What the hell, I said that's so weird. Okay, so I went to the front, and like the guy was there that would always come into my restaurant. He was like, hey, how you been? I didn't know you were gonna come. And I was like, oh yeah, you said you would hook it up. Okay, so I had to sign like a paper with a bunch of questions, like, do you go to the army, are you single, how old are you, when's your birthday, address, everything. Like, so many unnecessary questions. I mean, I guess it's necessary, I don't know. I filled out the paper, I put it in the counter, and then I went back to sit down, and then he called my name. He was like, okay, come on, it's ready. So I went into a little room, and I sat down like on a bed, and then my ex-boyfriend sat down on a chair, and the piercer was standing up. He was putting in his gloves, and he was supposedly cleaning stuff. I don't know what the hell he was doing. I was just really freaking out. My heart was beating. I was like, yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna be a bad bitch.
The coronavirus? Because, you know. Okay. No, but yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be a bad bitch with this piercing. Hell yeah, woo. Okay, I was laying down, and then the piercer, I don't know, he grabbed like a needle. I don't know. And I was just laying down, and then he cleaned my belly button piercing, and then, no, he cleaned my belly button, and then he put the needle, he's like, breathe in, and then I stuck the needle in, he stuck the needle inside, and then he just took it out and put the little ball in. It was easy, like 3 seconds.
What ball?
I was in and out of there. Just like the piercing.
In and out.
I was in and out of there like fast.
Oh.
And then I went, and then we got out. He gave us like a little paper, and he told us that I had to clean it with like a special type of salt and water. I did all what the instructions said. Okay, anyways, we were in the car. Like, I took a million pictures of it. I'm gonna put some right here. I felt like a bad bitch. Like, no cap. I was so happy. But I did this behind my mom's back. So many bad things. The next day, I was doing what the instruction said. I would put salt and water, and then I would put it into my stomach and like just let it like wash, you know. And when I took a shower, I was like really careful. I didn't put soap in it. I put like a cup so that the soap wouldn't go into my, so that the soap wouldn't touch the piercing. I would take really good care of it. And my mom's like, what the hell? Why is she taking salt into the restroom? Like, she was like, how do you say suspicious? She was suspicious. So I was doing what the instructions said. This is day number 2. Everything was going perfectly fine. I was doing what the instructions said. I would take really good care of it. I would wear loose clothes. I would like try my best to hide it from my mom. Just the ring was on my mind that whole day. And then day 3 comes along, and I start getting like red stuff on my stomach, and like bubbles start coming out. Let me put a picture right here so you guys can see it. Yeah, so like weird things would, I don't know, it was bad. And so yeah, day number 3, I had a fever. I couldn't get out of bed. I was just down. I couldn't eat nothing. Like, the infection really went up my body and my whole body, and like I just couldn't. And then my uncle comes to my room and he's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. And then I can't take it anymore, so I go downstairs and I tell my uncle, hey, I confess to my uncle, I'm like, hey, I have to tell you something. I did something bad. And he's like, well, what did you do? And then I looked up my shirt and he's like, oh my god, you know, stomach is the worst infection. He just started saying so many things. He's like,
which one?
TI.
Oh.
He started saying so many things. And like, okay, yes, I understand I did something wrong, blah blah blah. And then my older uncle, what he does, he just like lays me down, lifts up my shirt a little bit, and then he pours like so much alcohol in my stomach. I'm like, what the hell is this gonna do? And like, I can't take it anymore. My uncle's didn't really help. Okay, so then I went to my mom. This is like where the tough part. Okay, anyways, this is going really bad. I have to tell my mom. So my mom comes home from work and I start hugging her and everything, and she's like, what the hell? She's acting weird. I'm like, Mom, I have to tell you something. And I almost cried. And then she's like, what did you do? And then I was like, she thought I was pregnant. What the hell? No, hell no.
No, but like, you're really skinny, so like that's like impossible. No, like, because you were skinny whenever you showed her that, right? Yeah, because
you can be skinny and be pregnant.
I don't think so. Okay, that's pretty
anyways
weird.
My mom thought I was pregnant, and she's like, what the hell? She was trying her hardest to breathe, and I haven't even told her what happened. So she started turning red. I haven't even told you what happened. And then I told her, so I was like, I said this in Spanish. I was like, I can't even say it. I was just looking down, like playing with my hands or something. And I was like, so I went to, she's like, what? I went to go get my belly button pierced, and now I have a fever, and I'm dying, and I need your help. And she's like, let me see. And then I put up my shirt, and she saw it. She's like, that's your fault. I was like, what the hell? You're not gonna help me? She's like, why would you do that? All these years I've been telling you not to pierce her. Okay, yeah, mom, you were right.
Karma.
So what she does, she takes me to the hospital. So from the house to the hospital, we don't talk at all. She's just driving. I don't know what's going on in her head. I do not want to know what's going on in her head.
That's what my math teacher told us. So okay, continue.
And I was just sitting there, like, please God help me. I hope she's not mad at me. I know people make mistakes. Don't kill me, please.
That was perfect.
Yeah, I was just thinking so many things. And then we pull up to the hospital, and she's so mad because there's no parking spots. So we go around like 2 times, and we finally find a parking spot. Then we go inside, do paperwork, whatever. And while we're waiting, she calls everybody. She calls my aunt. She's like, hey, guess what the hell this dumbass did? She calls my uncle. She calls everybody. Oh my gosh. She just starts this big old drama. And I'm just sitting there like, I'm just so like, why you gotta tell everybody? And so we go into the, finally the doctor calls us. Thank God. She hangs up, and then all the doctor does is takes out my piercing. And the doctor was like, oh, I'm sorry, hon. I know these can be fun. Like, I remember that line so clearly. And I was like, yeah. And then she puts like Vaseline on me. I don't know. She puts like this cream. And she's like, go to the pharmacy and get some pills. I didn't even get the pills. I had to take out that piercing because the earring was fake, and I get like, even when I put fake earrings on here, they turn like green. It's not good. If I have to wear earrings for a long period of time, they have to be like gold or good, you know?
Expensive, yeah, I know.
Yeah. Or else they like irritate my skin.
They don't irritate mine, it just turns green, to be honest. Okay, continue. Like, it doesn't really affect me. Because it just turns green.
Yep. That's pretty much it. That was one of the worst experiences of my life. All I have to say, if you want your belly button pierced, just make sure he's professional, of course. Make sure that he cleans your stuff. Make sure that if you're gonna wear a earring, make sure that you're not allergic to it. Oh, but let me tell you guys what happened. So a few days later, my friend goes and she gets a tattoo. My friend's sister. And she tells me that the same place that I got my piercing is the same place she got that tattoo. And she was telling me so many bad things about it. Let me show you guys a picture right here.
You should report that person. You know you can. Okay,
so what my friend did, she sued the it's called the shop, and they closed down. So I don't know what happened. Was it either because like, I don't really know what happened to me, because like, I think the thing was just fake and irritating me. But there were so many bad reviews. That was just a really
it's because it looks like a bad place, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I knew that it wasn't good. Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for your patience.
Do all your homework. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Bye. Thank you.